So welcome to another video on Tenchfishers TV, and we're back on Oxlease Lake for the Oxfordshire region's annual fishing, and I have to say it's looking lovely. It's nice and early, and we're doing the obligatory walk along the bank that we've got reserved just for our weekend, and we have a draw for swims based on watercraft, so it is worth spending a little bit of time having a look around, seeing if you can spot any fish showing, any fizzing. And got here nice and early so I can have a quick creep round and have a look, see if I can get a head start and a better idea of what pegs I want to be looking for when it comes to the draw. Talking to a few of the lads who've been on here carp fishing the last couple of days, they've really struggled. They've seen fish showing, but they've not been catching them. So I've had the first report of a tench from one of the carpers who've been here over the last few days. Fishing at range on Boyley, carp fishing.
Yeah, a right go around, but it's a good test of the tackle, isn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Already come from Banbury, so it's clear.
Yes.
Down this bank here, there are there's a couple of pulling parts for your cars to unload. So it's just loading and unloading. Do not leave your car there overnight. When you are finished, please put your car back in the car park.
This is just the order. Yeah, this is the order that you.
Yeah. Everybody just come pick a peg.
25.
Hang on a sec. No.
No.
I'll come up and all that, but I failed to do it. I should say that. Come on, number 6, please.
So I thought I'd show you the rig I'm using on one of the 3 rods. On the other 2 rods I'm using a worm kebab on a heli rig, but I'm going to put this bait at the bottom of the drop off into sort of 10 foot of water, and I'm going to fish maggots over that using the Corum camo grub feeder, and I've got a little bead in there that's made to go with this feeder. It's like semi-fixed, so it will release if there's a problem with a tethered fish on a break off. It will pop out quite easily, but it gives you enough tension to actually act as a bolt rig as well. And as you can see, the hook link I'm using is about 4 inches long, and it's Suffolk's camo skin in £10, and I've stripped back the last few centimetres of it to give a little bit of flexibility, sort of stripped down to about here. And I'm using a size 14 Gardner Target Specie Beak Point barbed hook. Really like these hooks. The beaked point helps to protect the point of the hook when fishing over gravel. And I have attached onto the end of the hair a pin So you can take a small, I don't know, size 18 barbed hook and straighten it out if you like, or you can buy little pins. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to thread 3 or 4 maggots onto that pin, and then I'm just going to cap off at the point of the pin with that rubber maggot. And this is a rig that I've used sort of fishing the bottom of the drop off or in the margins with some good success in the past. And yeah, I really like the rig. I tend not to put anything up the line above the feeder, because again, if there's a break off, you want that feeder to be able to pop off nice and easy, so as to reduce any chance of a fish getting tethered. But yeah, let's get this bait out and see if we can get a fish early doors in the margins. And I thought I'd just show you what it looks like baited up. Lovely rig, really quick and easy, very effective.
Well, it's no tench, but it's £29 two of carp. Great bite, great fight. Let's get back in.
Well, the lake appears to be broken. Not the tench I'm after. On the worm kebab, just after I put a bit of bait in. So, Saturday morning, no tench reported as yet by the group. There's been a couple of pike caught, a carp caught, and those carp are moving around again out there. But where are the tench?
You take it back up there. Move your arm back.
Eight. In between your guess and my guess.
Fabulous.
Agree with that, Paul?
Yes, mate. 8.5.
Fantastic.
Stunner. Fabulous. Well. There's more tench fishing expertise in this peg at the moment than there is around the rest of the lake, it would seem.
The lucky duo. The
Exactly.
Jammy duo.
And Vince has got himself another tench from a different spot on a different rod. This is male. Yeah. So that's a 512 male. It is a bit lively, isn't it? Was that on the worm as well, Vince?
It was worm kebab as usual, yeah.
Yeah.
12 wraps.
Handsome fish. Lovely, mate. Well done.
Thank you
You're
very much.
teaching us all how to catch a tench today. Lovely.
Definitely, but at some stage I'm going to have to.
Yeah, I'll tell my missus that anyway.
I think when they do that, they tend to do one and then they leave it a few months and then do the other.
Sides, so Clevedon, Lady Bay, stuff like that. Yeah, so it was really good.
I had knee surgery last year.
You didn't have to prove it though, mate.
So, yeah. Well, no, I'll tell you how I can prove it. Now.
all right.
In January, I decided to
Did you
take.
catch it with the mallet or not?
It would be
Yeah.
really interesting, and
On
maybe
a
that's a
set
little
area,
challenge. Who would
or-
be prepared to do that? Yeah, in a certain area or whatever. I
Set
don't know.
area, as in like X amount of people, X
Yeah.
amount.
I mean, I'm not
Boom.
sure what it's proven or whatever, but I just think it would prove the point that actually there may be more tench caught than what people would think.
There could be,
I
because
don't know, maybe it would.
who
be,
fishes
I
for
don't
them
know.
in
Yeah.
January, February?
And I think that's half the
yeah,
thing.
half the battle.
Yeah.
Half the battle.
See ya, you're not a tench.
Well, it's Saturday night, Sunday morning, and finally had a bite. It's probably about, I don't know, 3:30 in the morning on Sunday morning, and I've had a carp. Sadly, it's not the tench I'm after really. It's 22 pounds 7 ounces of mirror. Oh, and it managed to take out all 3 rods. It was on the maggot rod, inline feeder, maggot on the margin spot. But honestly, you call them nuisance fish, but actually it's quite nice to catch a fish, to be honest, other than the jack pike that I had earlier on in the session. But anyway, let's put this little fatty bumbatty back, get that rod back out, and hopefully we'll get a tench at some point before we go home tomorrow. There's Mr. Vince Williams on another fish. What do you reckon, Vince? Carp?
I think it is. I'm not 100%. I think it must be.
I've just put a carp back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
How big?
22.7.
Oh, nice. Well done. It's all right, isn't it?
It's all right.
Is that a mirror or common?
It was a mirror. There's a carp in it. Took out all my rods, mind you. It's taken me an hour to sort everything out and get the rods back out again. That's a little scaly one. There we go. Good man. Well done. And away.
Bye bye.
They always ring the bells when Simmo catches a tench.
Well, sadly it's the last morning and I'm without tench still. Going to give myself a few more hours because it's a lovely morning. But news is reaching me from further down the bank that our friend Simmo has had a PB tench. He's had a couple now this morning. So I'm sure he's delighted and well deserved. Right, here's Vince with another carp, nice common. Looks very pretty in the sunshine, but it's very lively. He's going to be brave to pick it up. There we go.
17-11.
Well done, mate.
Nice way to finish the Oxlease fishing.
It's a cracker. On the worm again.
Yeah, worm just roared off.
Lovely.
12 wraps.
Well done, mate. Cracker.
Thank you. Cheers.
Graceful.